Good morning. I just started the ride today. I'm out here to explore Mae On, and then we are going to go for some barbecue for lunch. I hope you are as excited as I am. I hope you're ready to work for it, though, because it is going to be a challenge. Check out the peace, the solitude, the serenity. สวัสดีครับคุณป้าครับ สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ Isn't it awesome? Thailand really has such good road networks. Sometimes insanely good roads like this one. I mean, obviously that's brand new road, but you can never expect it. I was on dirt and then cement and then this spectacular road. To where? We never know, but we don't complain. Oh man. So I just came back from France several weeks ago. Riding in France, of course, it's world famous. It's gorgeous. The mountains are amazing, but a lot of traffic. And sometimes the road surface is not that good. Thailand is so chilled out. Most of my friends who come from Europe to ride in Thailand are pleasantly surprised. Welcome to the jungle. You always think, it'll be okay. It hasn't rained for 2 days. I'm glad I wore this shirt. I haven't crashed. I haven't crashed yet. But the red mud will be better on a brown shirt. I did get about 15 spider webs in the face, but my teeth were like this. It's so fun, man. New trails, totally. Love it. Still haven't gotten anywhere near to where I planned to start the ride today, and that's awesome. Oh, finally in the jungle. So many times this thing says gray. It says gray. It shows gray color, and it's like an insane uphill. Oh, I got some cement. What? When do you ever go over dirt for 30 minutes and then find cement? What? What a good reward. So, from here, still 1 more hour until we get back to the car. And then it's about 2 kilometers to lunch. But maybe take a few minutes to just sit. It's always a reward to push the limits. Even sometimes when you not only didn't expect to push the limits, you plan to not push the limits. Some of those things are so steep though. There's no way to get up unless you're just max. So it's always cool to come downhill and then meet with just a gorgeous cafe like this. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy the coffee. I'll share the view with you. Wow. Cross is a temple, and there are tours that get to the temple, but I would much rather prefer to spend my time in the jungle under my own power. I did drive to the start today, so that's no. I am a little bit of a hypocrite there also. Okay. Okay. See you for lunch. Oh man. We have a pretty big menu. And I am in the position to order a lot of it. I want to eat a lot of meat today. This is going to be great. Hey bro. เป็นไงบ้างครับ
มาคนเดียวโอ้โห
ครับ อยากมาถ่ายวิดีโออีก
เดี๋ยวถ่ายวิดีโออีกเอาอะไรวันนี้
ลาบ
จะกินอะไร
ถ้าจะถ่ายวิดีโอเกี่ยวกับลาบหลายแบบ
ได้
แบบนั้นไหม
ได้
แบบเครื่องในเมนูหนึ่งแล้วก็เนื้อควายวันนี้มีมั้ยครับ
อันนี้มี
โอเค
ตอนนี้จะมี
หมูเนื้อแล้วก็เนื้อควาย
เนื้อ
ลาบแม่ออนลาบขมเชฟแบงค์ทำลาบอร่อยที่สุดเชื่อผมครับ
โอเคมาครั้งเท่าไหร่ละ1 2 3 4 5โอ้
วันนี้3 จาน
มากี่ครั้งละ
โอ้
เยอะหลายครั้งละ
ประมาณ5 ครั้งแล้ว
5 ครั้งโอเค
แล้วก็จะมีอีกด้วย
ทำเมนูให้กินโอเคครับผม
So I am in the mood for northern Thai meat, specifically this laap, this mixed meat salad. It comes sometimes raw traditionally, but I'm gonna have 3 cooked versions and then a sour soup and then a dried meat dish that you eat with this awesome dry chili relish. Gonna have some fish, some vegetables, have it all with rice, and I'm gonna show you a very awesome, very meat-heavy Northern Thai lunch right here in Mae On. Also, I don't know why, but they use bicycles to decorate the shop. This is one of 3 bicycles. It's very cool to see Bank. I told him that I was riding and then I did a bicycle car so that I could come here to this restaurant and have a big lunch just immediately. Wow.
อันนี้ซ่าสุกตื้นอันนี้น้ำพริกตะแดงปลาบ้วง
ปลาบ้วงเป็นปลาช่อนใช่ไหมครับปลาบ้วงผมจำได้ว่าผมเรียนคำว่าปลาบ้วงที่นี่ ครับขอบคุณครับขอบคุณครับพ่อ I wish I could play this music because this is called Phu Kong Sit, one of the best musicians of Thailand, a country, basically Thai country rock. Amazing, called Peng Luk Tung in Thai language. Some of the best music. I can share a few seconds. I'm gonna try to keep it from getting me in trouble though. Man, but I am not in trouble with what I have ordered. Check this out. So starting from the end here, this is fish, dried, obviously, called pla buong. Nampik ta dang, the name of this dish. Nampik is a chili relish served with steamed vegetables on the side here. That is a set. Pla buong nampik ta dang. Next up, we have Laap. This is the classic dish, but it's served with a Northern Thai variation. You see the steamed vegetable on the side. Oh. Thank you, Meg. Oh, man. ลืมว่ามีอะไรพิเศษเยอะครับขอทราบชื่อของใบนี้ด้วยนะครับแบงค์ไหนจันหอมโอเคจันหอมใบจันหอมผักแพรวใช่ไหมครับอันนี้ผักแพรว Love Chef Bang and I love what he's done with our lunch menu today. Check out the Laap selections. Sa Laap with pork, Laap with beef. And then we got a gang toon dish over there. I don't know what meat is in there, but it's usually served with catfish or some kind of fish. It's going to be just more straightforward, sour, spicy. Okay. Bless the food. Isn't it such a treat to wake up and think about something that you really want to do that day and then step by step maybe have to work for it. The bike ride was very challenging. It was more than I was expecting, actually. It was very muddy. The trail was hard. But I knew I wanted to come out here and have like a reward that I also shared on the video. We can have lunch together like this. So it's also work, but have the reward of this food. I don't really think I deserve to eat all of this on a normal day. And I don't eat like this on a normal day. This is special for me too. So thank you for hanging out with me and learning about Northern Thai food. Okay. Let me continue. Bank walked up. Let me continue with the dish by dish. Last but not least, we have Laap with buffalo. And you see on the side, the kap mo, which is fried pork skin. We've got a sour soup, as every lunch of Northern Thai food should have. That one's called gang toon. Toon is the name of the taro stem. All of this together is a lot of food. So thank you for eating with me. By myself, I don't know if I could finish it all. So the sticky rice is going to be in a little wicker basket like that. And I went over to wash my hands because you got to eat this with your hands. Rooster cheers. Let's start with sa. You can see right here, intestines and I guess normal meat, so mince. I think this one is beef. There's chilies, there's garlic, and there's herbs. Culantro on top. And bai chaplu. Oh man. All in all, it's herbal. It's a little bit spicy, it's more meaty, fatty. But then sa, the difference is with that lemongrass, it's also sour. That Laap is just gorgeous, man. Wow. I missed noticing the mint. also is in there. On top, there are fried bits of garlic. You can see intestines also. About half the meat in this dish is going to be intestines, and it makes it very bouncy. It adds to the texture a lot. Laap is just such a genius dish. I often think that Laap is my favorite Thai food because it is just so genius. It is using so many parts of the animal. It is frequently very budget friendly. Also, I forgot, I can now taste, that added richness from a bit of blood. It's just really so good. Umami, sour, spicy, of course, salty, and herbal. Okay, if I'm ready for the chilies then let's go to the Nam Prik Ta Dang. Nam Prik is a chili. Ta, eyes. Dang, color red. So Ta Dang is red eyes. Red eye chili. I don't know if it's because the chilies are red themselves or is because it's spicy, but Northern Thai food in general is the least of the regional Thai foods, but it doesn't mean there's not chilies in pretty much everything. It's just they use less, and they use local chilies which are roasted. They're not quite as bright and spicy as the Lao, the mouse poo chilies. So let's try this with some steamed cauliflower. It is so smoky, so many roasted flavors. It's also tomatoey, but I think there are no tomatoes in there. And it is smoky hot. I have found a lot of similarities between Northern Thai food and Mexican food, but that's the most. Nam Prik Ta Dang, it tastes so much like a smoky chipotle chili. Wow. Okay, I'm on fire. I need to go for some veg. This one here is Chinese kale called Pak Quang Tung. So this fish, it is fried, but check out the color. You see, it's actually dried in the sun before they deep fry it. You see that pink color? I don't know if it's sour. Let's try. So I've learned in Thailand to not really mind bones. Kind of chew gently at first, but that bite had no bones at all. The fish meat is so firm. See, this is a river fish, not ocean. Bachon, but in the north, they call Pla Buang. And in Isan, they call Bakwa. Snakehead fish in English. So it's so salty, it actually burns a little bit. So they just serve kind of this small portion on the side. You can also dip. I'm not going to go as aggressively into the dip as I did the first time. But fish with some boiled cabbage or steamed cabbage right here. I love Thai food so much. The flavor package is just incredible. How many flavors you can get just in a single lunchtime. It's really insane. The meats are wonderful. Let's try some sour flavors here with the soup. Gang toon, you can see they're small. Actually, maybe it's shredded parts of the taro stem. Toon is the taro stem. Gang in Thai means curry, right? But this is a soup. So gang can be sometimes dry, can be sometimes oily, fried, thick, or like this in a soup. So gang toon. Another thing that you'd be served in a bowl that is a soup sometimes is called a tom. Tom means boil, gang means curry. But sometimes they might look so similar you don't know the difference. You see this is basil here, just a few chilies, but it's going to be mostly sour and salty. I grabbed the serving bowl, but then I'm just eating from the main dish. So I am here with you, but I'm the one eating, so excuse my manners. Wow, I really need to build my chili tolerance again. Remember, Northern Thai food is the least of Thailand's 4 regional cuisines. The texture is awesome. It's crunchy. There's the fibers of the stems are just really great. I love Thai food for this reason. You can have such a delicious dish with such a weird or new or totally unique ingredient as the main part of the dish. You might even eat it, you might even love it already, and you don't know actually what the thing is. Oh, you know what? This pairs very well with sour flavors. Do you remember what this was called? Jan Hom, I think is what he said, right? Pak Jan Hom. It's almost like eating an orange, not licking the skin of an orange. It's like actually the orange flesh. It's sour, but not that sour, but it's like, it's somehow juicy. I'm not kidding, it's a leaf. It's amazing. Okay, and I did find the fish. So the tun, the stems are great. Yeah, that's a tear. But the fish, I think this fish actually is tilapia, not snakehead fish. Tilapia is another fish with very easy to navigate bones. You see, that was the only bone in that whole huge bite. Yep. I almost spilled that right into my lap. Let's try the first of our 2 plates of laap. Can you tell which one is pork, which one is beef? Sometimes it's hard. Pork is a little bit lighter color. Wow. Even more shallots on top of that, called hom jiao. And then you've got the, again, cilantro, Vietnamese coriander, and mint, peppermint. So in Thai, you order this by saying Laap, Nua. Nua is cow. Nua also means meat, but Laap Nua means Laap, meat salad with cow meat. It's so much more dry at first, and mega texture, but like more crispy, crunchy texture, more fried parts. But then, as you start to chew, the fattiness of the intestines, then it starts to provide some saliva in your mouth, and then, man, the flavors really just mix together so well. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite so far. Oh man, Chef Bag actually killing it today. Wow. As expected. Okay. Eating like this is not Thai style. I just want more meat and less rice. I could actually grab a spoon. There are always going to be spoons on the side of the table in this container, which might be closed, so you kind of look all around for the spoons. There's going to be like water, sometimes sauces, or if it's a shop that also serves noodles, they might be having this easy to carry 4 container tray that comes with noodles. It might also be on the side of the table. Sometimes you have to dig through and find this long container that has spoons, usually forks, also always spoons, and then sometimes, again, if it's noodles, there'll be chopsticks in there too. So all the utensils are in this little blue container. Here, sponsored by S, which is like Thai Pepsi. Wow, that plate of laap went down quick. But you know what? Before we get to the final plate on the table, let's explore this amazing little tray of wonderful flavors over here. That is dill. Pak chi lao in Thai. That's funny. It's dill, but in Thai it's called lao cilantro. Pak chi is cilantro. There's a lot of kinds of cilantro. This one is called lao cilantro. Yard bean right here. Very sweet. Wow, very fresh. Then getting into a few more wild ingredients. These are strictly from northern Thailand. Specifically this is an ingredient in laap. But on its own, are we brave enough? Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, they've preserved them, so it's salty. Wow, that's strong. It's very salty. It's also, it's smoky. It's hot, but not that hot. It's like biting on some peppercorns. Some garlic, I guess, also preserved with the deeply long pepper. Can you see that? I know this camera is not so good for close-ups. Whoa, the garlic is hotter than the pepper. Wow. The garlic is also, it's got a lot of breath. Oh man. So this is special. This is prickly ash makwen, also an ingredient in Laap. But that is a special berry called makuang. So I've made a video where I drove to Lampang just for that ingredient with fried chicken. It was probably the best fried chicken I've ever had in my life. Kai tod makuang. That's a very rare ingredient. It's almost like a caper. A lot of umami. Wow. It's also been preserved with salt, so it adds more umami, obviously. What an interesting ingredient. Okay, and then last but not least, the prickly ash. Okay. Yeah, most people don't just eat these plain. You eat them with meat. And the first four were okay. That prickly ash made me regret. It's way too strong. Wow. So eat some leaves to cool down. I really love how they include fresh veg on the side. When I first moved to Northeast Thailand, so when I first moved to the countryside, the idea of ordering a salad was just completely impossible. So I thought, how am I going to get vegetables in my life? Because I like to eat raw vegetable salads. The side plate is where the fresh veg are at, and usually the side plate is free. So it's nice because at a restaurant like this, they would not mind if you order another side plate. And then, I mean, from what I've seen, my Thai friends don't really go heavy on this. They just use it for the flavor, for the crunch, for the cleaning of the mouth between bites of meat. So what I'm trying to say is I would usually have 90% of this to myself. So I ate a lot of salad through this free side plate of veg. But it also works great to dip into stuff. Works great to eat with meat. You don't have to just eat sticky rice. Yeah, you can swipe and dip and stay healthy while also not sacrificing anything in terms of flavor. What do you think? Man, my hands are actually, my wrists are actually sore from gripping the bars so hard. Wow. I almost sprained my wrist reaching for sticky rice. Not the first time. Oh. Okay, we are at the final plate of Laap. This one is probably the classic. Laap mu means Laap made with pork. Mu, pork. And yes, many friends learning Thai for the first time, they kind of chuckle that mu is a pig. But Laap mu is not something you will ever forget again, I think, especially if you have it in the north first. I love northern Laap. Oh, wow. Oh. So northerners refer to themselves as Kon Muang. So this is Laap Mu Muang. So northern style pork lap is how that would translate. Wow, it is rich. It is spicy and smoky. It's a little bit sour, but more from the herbs, not from lime juice. So if you've had Laap Isan, it's going to be sour from lime juice and it's going to be very bright from a lot of herbs. North, they do add herbs, but they add some fried ingredients too. You see the hong jiao and the gatiam toy, fried shallots and deep fried garlic sprinkled on top. This is pork, so it's a little bit more fatty, a little bit more oily. Man, it's not so fiery, it's not so bright, but it is still spicy. It's really smoky from the Laap. So the dry mix that the chef will use in this dish actually includes flavors that are on this side plate here, the long pepper especially, and the Mae On, which make your tongue tingle a little bit. It continues to just be one of the most addictive dishes. I love Laap, especially in northern Thailand. Okay, and then you saw Chef Bang added a very unique ingredient on the side. This is, in English, this is called broken bone vegetable. Not kidding, because the tree looks like a skeleton. It's crazy. In Thai language, though, they translate this to sky tongue, which is also crazy, but yeah, they're like tongues hanging from the sky. Quite a macabre description of a plant, right? How does it taste? Bitter. Just bitter. Bitter and earthy. Bitter and green. It's been steamed, so it's not so chalky, but there is that chalkiness there as well. Yeah, it's a very it's a very unique flavor. So why eat it? Well, it cuts the richness of a dish like Laap, and you can just continue to enjoy more instead of getting overpowered by that richness. You can cut it with the bitter flavor, the astringency, and then, oh, my mouth feels fresh again. Let me go back for some more Laap. I can and can't believe that I just ate 4 meat dishes by myself. I'll be honest, I cannot finish the chili dip, and I cannot finish the soup. I did ride far, but wow, this is a lot of food at one time. But it was a great reward, like I was saying. A few times when I was in the jungle, I thought, Laap Mae On is coming. Keep going, Joel. You can do it. Here's a unique vegetable, by the way. Do you recognize that? Chayote. There are actually a lot of things native to South and Central America, which grow very well in Thailand, which Thai people eat every day, like this, chayote. And this one, cauliflower, also because it's just a fun name, a fun word to learn in Thai, it's actually called cabbage flower. So galam is a cabbage, galampi is the full name for cabbage. This is called dok galam, flower cabbage, or cabbage flower, actually.
อันนี้คือมีปลากั้ง
Okay, ใบใหญ่
ใบใหญ่
Okay.
อันนี้เพี้ยฟานเนี่ยอะไรเนี่ยคือเพี้ยฟานแล้วมันจะมีผงฟ้าอันที่กินไปที่มันเย็นๆมีความขมนิด
Wow.
ๆแปลกให้รสชาติมันอ่ะเป็นมันทำมันแบบเป็นผักพื้นบ้านที่เรียกว่ามันมีความพิเศษในรสชาติ
นอกจากกินนะครับใช้เป็นยาแล้วมัน
ได้ใช้เป็นยาได้นอกครบนอกเนี้ยได้จริงๆอ่ะกินอ่ะจะดีที่สุด
Okay. Thank you.
คมๆหวาน
Another successful visit. Hanging out with Chef Bank is always awesome, educational. I hope you remember him from a previous video. Actually, I've been here who knows how many times, but we did make at least one other video that I can think of right now. Excuse me for not being able to use my full consciousness. I ate a lot of meat. It was good to chat with him, though, sit and chat, and what a day. Every time coming out here, it is like a journey. It's far, so I always leave early in the morning, and then going out there, the hills on this side of Chiang Mai, actually, it's a different mountain chain, so the hills are very steep. The mountains are not as high, but the hills are very steep. Also, it's not so populated, so they are more efficient with the roads. What I mean by that is they just go straight up the hillside instead of taking time to wind up the hills like on the other side of the valley. So Chiang Mai is a lovely place. It continues to be a great home for us, for Leah and myself, and it's very cool to now continue some relationships with local restaurants like this. Like Bank, I think we've known each other now for 4 years. I've come at least one time per year, and the food never disappoints, and he's just so cool. So Laap, Mae On is the name of this restaurant. You can find it easily on Google Maps, or I always put a link to where I took these videos. Thank you for supporting me and hanging out with me and loving Thai food and Thai people with me. Have a great day. I'm gonna get in my truck. I'm gonna show you the drone shots as I drive home. See you again very soon. Stay hungry, stay full of life and light and love, and see you for the next video. Later.